Welcome to Hybrid Risk, High Reward Saturday, where we're going to be seeing how well your ban list predictions are holding up against the market. You guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more OS content. That grass certainly does look greener on that other side of that ban list over there, as many people are still, fuming that we have to wait until next week to get this. But alas, here, hey, more cards in your deck than your opponent does. Go ahead and mill down to your opponent's deck size. This is a nice $20 now. Oh, did I also say leave it a comment down below when you be walking away with the booster pack, as per usual. Hey, but yeah, grass looks greener, holding at a nice $20 price point. If the card does move off of the list into some crazy capacity, well, some things are going to go a little bit more sideways than I think people are going to kind of be anticipating out here. Fiber Jar. Now, this is the greatest thing I've seen. Legacy of Darkness worldwide release. The only Morphing Jar on the market is a mod play at $283. No, I don't think I will. Regular Fiber Jars, I don't know why we still think of this card. I made an entire article about this saying, hey, $19, $10, $9. It's realistically, this isn't shifting back into our market. The DB2 rare, by the way, these are $4 for light plays. You can get Legendary Collection Commons for like $3-4. You can also get the HeroClix Fiber Jar for nothing, out of stock. Well, okay, sure, Fiber Jar, all standard things. Dandelion, wow, this ulti is still stupid money. Near mint is 150, 170, or 165, 163. Yeah, you're pushing 163, 165 all day long for Dandy. Now, obviously, interesting, 6 of these are 120, okay. I do see, Ultras kind of scraping along at like the $11 mark, but you have a market price at more. Yeah, 17, 18, and 14. Yeah, light play for $13 is definitely a little bit more enticing than you might think, but you've also got, blue names. You see your Duelist League. I know a lot of people kind of underestimate some of the Duelist League stuff, but something to consider. The expensive Fishborg Blaster. Hey, good news, everybody. They're down from the $65-ish we saw them being a while back to $60. Yeah, I know that. It's so bad. But someday, maybe we'll get around on this. Yeah, last one sold for $67, $65, and $63 with huge gaps in between those. That's kind of crazy to see. You can get a Commons worth like $3 for this. That's horrifying to be thinking about. Gold Bulb's kind of same thing out here. We're definitely holding the L on this one. We thought a Gold Bulb would have came back so long ago. 59 was your last sell, and then 40, and then 70. That's a spread, all right. You can get a Spanish light play ulti here for $50, and then on up to like 55, 58, 61. And about 70, so these do escalate up pretty quickly. Once again, though, Gold Bulb's one of those cards that a lot of people have looked at over time and have just genuinely wanted to see this card actually come back. The Edison Special. Just as the car rumbles outside, that's the start of the Phoenixian Cluster. Amaryllis getting ready. See, did you hear the horsepower behind that FTK? That's what it's like to get bopped by Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis out here. You think you're having a good time? Nah, man. You're paying that $90 premium. Somebody actually paid $90 to FTK their opponents. Yeah. Isn't that cool? The ban list specials. I cannot believe that this card has actually hit that price point. Like, I got clapped for it, man. Like, Edison players out here are willing to spend the dumbest amounts of money just to be able to rev up their engine, be able to FTK their opponent. And, I know this doesn't even have, like, crazy consistent results backing it up, but it is something, though, to be seeing just the overall presence of this doing well. Well, as the engine continues to rev up, what better engine piece to be showcasing here than Norden? The thing that Instant Fusion resolved that was able to be this little crazy card that bridged so many decks together. Anybody else feel that this was an old era Fiendsmith card for sure. Dollars all across the board here, for sure. And this isn't really going to change. I don't foresee a world where Norden goes down in price anytime soon for this. Speaking of starting your engines, Halki Fibrex. Yeah, Halks are $14 for an Ultimate Rare now. All they need to do is soft a rat of this to lock you into like Waters or Synchros from your extra deck for the rest of this turn after this effect resolves, and I don't see anything wrong with this. You know what I mean? Just the little things to consider. Every other Hulk, 50 cents, 30 cents. Also, these mini mats, $60 and $75. That's crazy. All right, well, speaking of starting your engines, hey, look, another engine piece needed for Pendulums to be a relevant deck. Isn't that just the darndest out here? These things are like $10 versus $9. Everybody, I'd like to point out here that it looks like we are on a temporary spike back up here. Somebody, this is the list. We are what, like 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15 list in difference between all of these, but this is the list. This is the list. And we finally get Electromite back, says the community. Speaking of captains of the engines, Nightmare, a goblin himself, coming in at $3. Yeah, you should never be spending like crazy money on this card right now, especially $4 or $5 easy. Hey, more engine revving here with the power of Auroradon being able to, split apart and do all the little fun stuff. I too love getting 3 free tokens on the field and being able to destroy a card on field, about to summon a Magnite, add a trap card from your graveyard to your hand. Auroradon was a cool card design, but they didn't put enough locks on it. That's why you can allow random people to rev up their engine outside your house, and you have to incorporate it into a video. Meow Meow Mew. Wow, these are 9 cents. Eldorado Rares are 8 cents. This thing is so extremely cheap. Hey, if you're a Prank Kids man and you've been waiting for, a chance to want to have Prank Kids be doable, there's your engine piece. All right. Verte Anaconda. Wow. Why? Do we actually have sales here? $4, $5? Wow, people are buying Verte Anacondas. That's crazy that you think Verte... I still think Verte could come back right now. Contrary to popular belief, we can end on a Dragoon. Okay. You can get the maximum Eldorado for 55 cents. Okay. Arise Heart, Starlights, up we go. 95, 92, 95. Still get that German one for $80, but yeah, they're 110. Still can't believe people genuinely think that this is coming back. You also got MX Saber Invoker. These look like they're kind of starting to do a little bit of things here. 77 listings. Yeah, the sale was on 818. Well, yeah, cool. That's not happening. I do see, 94. 37 listings for the Duel Saga. That's also kind of interesting to see. All right. Brilliant Fusions. Hey. Someday, right? Someday? Somebody just bought 3 for 22 a pop. 28s and 22s. Yeah, these look like they're going up a little bit. $20. Just as the engine continues to rev outside. This was such a central engine piece for its deck. It's actually a shame that, we don't have this anymore. Mystic Mind. Hey, look, $1. But only 79 listings for this. I don't like that. That's a little bit low. We also have the Dark Neostorm, 131 supers. That's the community getting angry at Mystic Mine. Good times. And then, of course, you had the Premium Gold for 20 cents. Premium Gold version was pretty bad. All right, we also have 6 cents here. I just continues to keep an eye on this. You have 20 listings of this thing, and they're at $8 to $9. I don't know who in the community thinks 6 cents is going to move on a future list. It's not going to happen. Like, I have a 6 cents that this motor's going to keep going outside for a while. You see, it's revving up. It's the 6 cents in me. Well, those are your engine pieces for this Market Watch. It's always so comical to hear the dumb shit that goes on outside that I can just incorporate into these Market Watches to be able to enjoy. So, lots of engine pieces, but high risk, high reward. Enjoy picking up some stupid things before a list and maybe getting rewarded for it on like a 5% chance. Patrons, thank you. ya!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.